Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Texas Card House here in Dallas for a Saturday night special final table tournament. Mitch Lloyd in the box tonight, back from the Billy Joel show. Looks like we're going to be getting started here in a little bit. I'm flying solo tonight. Brittany couldn't make it, had a last minute shift she wanted to pick up. So, if you want to see her, she'll be dealing poker over, I think it's over Las Colinas. But anyway, we're going to get started here, and we're going to have we're having some table issues with the audio, but it shouldn't last long. We'll be corrected in about 10-15 minutes. So right now, you just got to listen to me, and looks like we're almost started here. The first day we got Butcher in the box tonight. I think if it's not his first time, it's close. It's close. But anyway, we'll check the chat out here a little bit, see who's all in. We got 28 of you watches so far. Hand number 1 here. And action is on Reggie. He'll throw away to 10-4. Alex there in seat 9. And the lovely Erica there in seat 2. The smiling assassin, as you can see. Got a couple of picture cards. She says she's going to raise it up here. We'll get to the payouts here shortly. DK, he's got a couple of 9s in the button. He's going to go all in for $137,000. Ryan will get out of the way. Let's see if Erica's going to want to make the whole. She wants to count right now. She's got $279,000 behind, so it would put a pretty good sized dent in her stack. I'm sure she's thinking DK's got at least an ace, so she's probably thinking she's behind here. There's Poker Monkey in the chat. How you doing, Poker Monkey? Alice. As always, good to see you guys. Tara. Well, she's thinking hard here. Not sure what she wants to do. She does first hand. You really don't know. And she's going ahead and she's going to make the call. And it's a race. The 9s are slightly ahead. All in here. Hand number 1. Flop on the way. And there it is. Looks like queen high, all clubs. No one with a club. Erica's still looking for a king or a jack here. And an ace. Ace on the river. DK is going to take it down. And we'll do exactly what he wanted to do. Double up in the first hand here. Richard, how you doing? And just like that, guys, we are underway. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're having a little audio issue with the table. We'll get that taken care of about 10 minutes or so. So for right now, you just have little old me, Mitch Lloyd here in the box, in the booth. I'm sorry, Butcher's in the box, Mitch in the booth. Hand number 2. Brian looking like he watching from a tiny town in Iowa. That's cool. Been through Iowa a couple times. Alex going to look down here at ace queen. Looks like he's going to raise it up here. Raise it up to 32,000. Folds around to Ryan with the Jack-8. He'll throw that away. Matty not going to call. Matty's not his first time here at the final table. As always, sporting the Buffalo Bills gear. Well, Mitchell, if you want to come on in, going to be maybe a long night. If I don't know how close you are, you want to come on in, come on down. I got a seat right here. Love to have you. So there you see the player stacks. Ryan just under $1 million with 900,000. The one guy wearing green, the wrist show. Yeah, there is Herbert. He's a regular, a tournament regular here at TCH, Las Colinas and Dallas. If there's a tournament going on, chances are you might see Herbert. He might be there. All right, might go to call here. Heads up actually to the flop. Queen high with 2 spades here. Action will start with Matt. He's going to check. The check from Reggie there. Matty's going to lead out after that Reggie check on the flop there. Matty's got the 5. What we got here? But Reggie did get there on the turn with the 9. Hearts may slow everybody down. Check from Matt. Reggie going to lead out there. Pretty confident in his 9. Figures if Matty had hearts or an ace, he might have let out there. Reggie's going to take it down. Rich, it's a good question. Rich wants to know, when am I going to deal the final table? I've already dealt the final table. So they moved me into here, but I have been asking John to deal, like I have off on Tuesdays, and they have a cash game. I mentioned it to him. I asked him if, if I could deal the cash game one time. So if he lets me do it, I'll let you guys know. Guys, tune in and watch the catch game. If you guys, I know a lot of you guys prefer tournaments, but we do have cash streams here on Tuesdays and some other special streams, throughout the year. Hand number 4 here, guys. Again, you can see the players' stacks there. Here we go. Look down at a couple of 3s. There you go. That's an idea. Poker Monkey. I could deal and commentate at the same time. It'd be a little different though. Here I can see the see the players' hands. Okay, guys, we got. You're wondering about seat 6 here. Who's going to raise it up? I'll get to him in a little bit. He's on the button. He's got Jack 9 of clubs there. Matt with Ace Jack. Looks like he's going to make the call. No, I'm sorry. Matt's going to raise it up to 105. Alex got to like the Queen 10 suited, but not enough to make the call. MLPR is going to make the call. We'll go to a flop. Seat 6's name is Nick, but I'll explain to the was it MLRP here in a minute. Flop's coming ace high with 2 hearts. Matt's all over it. They go lead out and take it down. Guy seat 6 here with the Stuck for Life hat there. Name is MLPR. Those are the initials of his kids. I'm going to assume that they're at home watching. So MLPR, I guess he wants to let them know that he's thinking about it while he's at the final table. So there it is. Hats off to him. All right, sounds like we're getting some audio back. That's cool. And there it is. Guys, we do have some other stuff we'll let you know about. We'll get to it at
16 to play.
And make the call. Actions on Erica, or as Smiling Assassin. And she's all in. She's. I think this is her second final table appearance this year, which is cool. You know, it's good to see that. There you go. That's right, Mitch. Kid Run Good activated. All right. So Nick there is seat 6, MLPR. He's got a couple of threes. He does have $1 million in chips.
Got 179,000.
Erica's just under 180,000. I think if it was just him and her, he was the last person act, he might make the call with the threes. But he's still got action behind him, so he's going to lay it down. Matt going to throw away to ace 10. It looks like Erica, she will get the walk. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot there's Herbie. I forgot he had made the call for 16. And he will lay it down, and yes, finally, the Smiling Assassin will take it down. Some much needed chips there after she doubled up. Who was it? DK? So what about it, Mitch? You coming down? I got a seat right here. I don't know how far away you are. I want to get to the payouts here. After this hand, I get to the payouts.
16 to play.
Sorry, guys. I got a Dr. Pepper in here somewhere. I'm trying to find it. I was running a little behind. Action over to Reggie. Fold. Alex with the button. That position, queen 6, not good enough for him. I see Herbert making a call here. And he does with the queen 9 suited. Clubs could be very dangerous here for Erica. Heads up action to her blinds. And Herbert will flop top pair here. Erica did hit the 4. Herbie's going to lead out. Erica's giving us some thought, having a hard time putting Herbie on a 9 here. She did hit the 4, but he didn't raise. He did just call, so he could have a 9. All right, Mitch, I see. All right. An all in and a call. So Erica's tournament life on the line here. She is behind.
You ready?
Herbie's got it covered by a little bit. We'll see turn, and it gives her more outs. A 6 or a 3. 6 or a 3. And it's a 7. A 7, and there it is. He's going to. And the lovely Erica is done for the night. Congratulations going out to the young lady. Get the okay, there it is. Everybody, we have 115 entries today. A little on the low side. We have some other stuff going on in the area. So 115 entries today. Erica's going to take home $1,210 for 9th place. Top prize today is going to be first place $9,120. There it is. Erica's the first to be eliminated. Congratulations on making the final table. I know for at least the second time this year. And we'll have a big blind only this hand.
Don't feel sorry for me.
16 to play. I do have a dead small blind.
Ryan going to look down here at King Jack. He's going to raise it up.
35,000. Fold.
Folds around to Alex. He's got a couple of 7s. Going to take a second to figure out what he wants to do. I don't think folding is an option here. But I'm wrong.
Fold.
He still had Herbie and the big blind behind him.
Call 35,000.
So AK in C3. And Ryan going to the flop here. Jack high with a couple of 6s.
Guys, after this hand, we're going to color up. Bet 75,000.
They both hit a jack here. AK's jack is a little bigger. Ryan going to make the call. The jack with the paired board makes it a lot easier to call with the jack. Ryan's got to think his king jack is good. Could be in trouble here.
Bet 150,000.
He's going to be starting to think right now. He's AK trying to push him off the hand, or does he really have ace jack? Not quite a believer yet. 4 could be disastrous here for Ryan, as he thinks it's no help to AK, which it's not. Ryan's going to figure out whether or not AK's been just trying to sell it the whole way, but does he really have ace kick? I'm sorry, ace jack.
Oh my God!
Mitch seems to think it's getting all in.
Damn it! You're first.
Tough spot here for Ryan. Everything but his gut wants to call. His gut is telling him no.
Yes, sir.
But everything else is telling him to call here. AK trying to be as cool as he could be.
333,000.
Seeing how those no snap call, AK's got to be feeling really good right about now about his hand. if Ryan makes the call, he won't be eliminated. He'll still have chips, but definitely be on life support.
I fold. Fold
And
up.
there it is. He makes the fold, looking at AK, hoping that he shows his hand.
See you later.
The button is correct. I got a bad button.
Two of them.
And there he does. AK does show him and makes Ryan feel a lot better. And there it is. Nice lay down there by Ryan. It was tough.
I haven't been able to beat you yet.
He finally did listen to his gut there.
We're in a hand together.
Is this a real break? 9 minutes?
Every time.
All right, guys. Well, we got a little time here. Let me show you. We do have some other things coming up here.
Not a break.
Guys, right now down in Houston, not yet, coming up in here in April, Poker at it again. Starting April 10th through the 22nd, 16 events down in Houston, the TCH in Houston. Over 1 million in guarantees, guys. If you're going to be in the area or you live in the area, you just want to, go play if you want to go play. So April 10th through the 22nd. Right now we have this one going on down in Spring, the Spring Classic, featuring a $400,000 main event, $600 buy-in, guys, down there if you want to check that out.
You almost got it all. You almost got it.
Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, and don't forget here, March, the even bigger one's going to be a week early, guys, right here, as you can see. It's going to be a week early due to the Easter holiday. So starting on the 20th, looks like the 20th. And day 2 is going to be on the 24th, guys. So put that on your calendar. Check that out. Looks like we're back here racing off the chips. So, guys, how you doing? Appreciate you coming now. We have 157 of you. Mitch, here's your seat. Come on in, Mitch. Brittany took off tonight, guys. Appreciate you tuning in and checking us out. They're coloring up the chips right now. Guys, the Poker House Tour down in Houston coming up in April. It's a great event. Make sure you get down there and check it out. Spring's going on right now. Got Ladies' Night. Don't forget, we still have this complimentary beer here at TCH in Dallas. Guys, a lot of stuff going on, and looks like we're about ready to get back to it here. Coloring up is done. There's the chip count there. Nick.
10 to play.
Looks like it looks to have the chip lead right now.
Yeah, 20. 20 to play. You're right. 20? Yes, sir.
Crazy Frenchman, you're welcome.
Raise to 55,000. Fold. Fold.
All right. MLPR here. Going to raise it up to 55,000. But 10-7 offsuit, going to get out of line a little bit. Alex here with a real hand. I like it, Crazy Frenchman. Hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. I appreciate it.
Raise 175,000.
I got Rays coming up here. I saw Sassy here in the room, Marty. I don't think I saw you. Did you just arrive?
I know.
Sassy, you in the chat? Marty, is she listening? There it is. I'll take it down with the raise. MLPR says, I was just kidding. Ah, that's why I didn't see you. Yeah, I guess in a way he's kind of home, in a way.
20,000 to play.
Yeah, I know.
Fold.
But I didn't know about him. I was more worried about him than you. I'm winning. I got 9-7 down.
Reggie here looking at King 4 will throw it away. Alex got a ace of hearts again, only this time with a 4 of hearts, he'll throw it away.
I go, I'm good. Yeah, go my gamble and go with it. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that, JJ.
Raise to 50,000.
But you know, sometimes you're on a roll, you know. You can find out where you are, and he found out where he was. And there she is. Hi, Sassy.
Heads up, gentlemen.
I saw some video of you guys playing in the snow not too long ago, I think. All right, heads up action here to the flop.
Check. Bet.
Ryan going to flop an open ender here. AK, not much more than king high. I guess it could have backdoor clubs, but
Raise to 120.
well, Ryan not having any of it now. He's going to raise. And there it is. AK will throw it away. Nice play there by Ryan.
Well, you can't say that anymore.
Sassy. Yeah, guys, I saw you guys snowboard. I guess that must have been up in Idaho. Is that where you said you guys were? In Idaho?
I enjoyed playing with you.
Once you heard that I got top there, you thought
There's Alice.
Think about what I said, because if he was 40, or if he wasn't dead, I could say
You talk a lot more.
oh, I've been making some stupid
20 to go. So,
Yeah, Jay, I agree with that. Definitely got to pick your spots, know where that button is. AK going to look down to ace 10 here.
raise to 60,000.
Going to raise it up. There it is. Ace. AK is going to take it down. It's got to be a cool life being able to snowboard in Colorado and Idaho, then coming back to Texas playing some poker. It's the life, man. It's the life. Hats off to you guys. It's good to be young. Good to be young.
To play.
Hand number 11 here. Reggie going to look down at a very nice hand. Under the gun, though. See how he wants to play it.
Raise to 60,000.
Going to raise it up to 60,000.
Fold.
Blinds at 20, 10, 20, 20.
Fold.
I'm just kidding.
Raising the 60,
Thank you.
blinds the 10, 20, 20.
2020.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he'll take it down. Guys, I have 164 of you watching. Appreciate that here Friday night. I'm sorry, Saturday night. Texas Card House of Dallas. Mitch Lloyd here in the booth. We have 8 players in the final table. 115 entries today. Probably why I guess we're a little early. Not too much, just a little early.
Wanting to play right here. Fold. Fold.
Yeah, plus we're not. I mean, when he got the first.
Folds around to Ryan. He's got to look down at Ace Jack. He's not going to fold.
I need a low end of the big end of
Raise to 50,000. Fold. Fold. And call. We're heads up.
Raise to 50,000.
When you're ready. Bet 100,000.
Heads up action here to the flop. Reggie's going to hit the queen. Ryan missed. He does have backdoor options with the ace of spades, but 100,000 is too much to call, I would think. And he will throw it away. Yes, Sassy.
That's all yours.
It's almost 3 years to the day. 3 years in a week
I'm just giving everybody one.
that I moved to Texas.
Oh, you didn't let me have.
Since then, I've left. You know, gone to Florida, vacation. You know, to Seattle, of course, Vegas, back to Baltimore, and it's always great to come back to Texas. It really is a great place. I love being here. Especially since, you know, when I went to California, it was really great to come back, but I'm not going to get into it.
You got a big chunk in too.
Herbie going to look down at ace 7 under the gun and throw it away. AK +1 here. I look for him to play this. He's been active in many hands here, so I don't see anything to change right now.
I thought about it. I thought better.
Call 60.
Alex going to make the call with 7-5 suited. Heads up action to the flop here, guys. I see a 5 in the window there.
Check.
So Alex did get the better of it, but he doesn't like that ace.
Bet 50,000.
Yeah, Riz, the show, the tournament started at 10 o'clock this morning. 115 entries. Alex going to let it go. Did get the flop the better of it, but still early yet. Playing a little cautious. Didn't like the ace there.
I'll let you play here for a second.
He checked and gave the lead to ace AK there, and he took advantage of it. Alex just figured he'll just get out of the way. Yeah, it's a little early to want to mix it up. Still trying to figure out, you know, even 115 entries. Some of these guys have been playing with each other all day. Some didn't play with anybody until they got to the final table. So, you know, got to fill each other out, see what's going on. Ryan going to look down at King 5 of spades and throw it away.
$45,000, raised to 45,000. Fold. Fold.
Nick's going to raise it up here. MLPR going to raise it up with 5-4 suited. Alex out of position, but does have a nice start in the hand here. See how he wants to, if he still wants to mix it up, or if he wants to. And he's just going to get out of the way.
Thank you. 45 what you're looking at.
With the king 8 here, Herbie might want to. He was thinking about getting in the mix. It's just him and MLPR. So he thought about possibly seeing a flop there, but thought better of it. Again, still early. So he'll get out of the way. Yeah, Mighty, the room is jamming right now. I came in. I left Las Colinas to come over, and I thought I'd play a little bit before the final table started. I had to wait for like almost 40 minutes. You know, so guys, if you are coming down to play, that's great. Love having you. Put yourself, go to Poker Atlas and put yourself on the list. That way, you're already on the list by the time you get here and moving up the list. And just let them know, or you can, you know, mark yourself as here when you get here, and you'll get a seat quicker that way.
Raise 50,000.
Crazy Frenchman, are you talking about the final table tonight, or are you talking about the room in general tonight?
You know, it's worth like a 1-2 level, so I raised the 6. It's still been small.
That's right.
I raised the 6.
Oh, wow!
And I'm like, I'm trying to fold the first hand with it.
Oh, wow.
I called it and I flopped the jack. Check, we both checked it. Maybe it's trying to give him a 9.
Oh, the gamblings? Might either gamble. What table number? You know, I might get done here shortly.
In the behold in there. Give him a 6.
It was 15K, yeah.
Why you don't? Oh, you don't.
Good level 1. First thing.
Mitchell busted 32 today.
Furious.
Final table. Yeah, they're still feeling each other out crazy. Still feeling each other out.
I would have looked and then be like, oh, yeah.
Right before he got moved last time.
We're 16 hands in, you know.
Raise to 60,000.
There's only a couple of familiar faces that I see. So, all right, here we go. DK's all in with a suited ace. AK with a couple of threes here.
240,000.
DK all in for 240. That'll be a big chunk of AK's chips, so he'll get out of the way, throw it away, and DK will take it down. Yes, 22 in the corner.
Yeah, I know. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh, Sassy at table 1, right up there in front. Yeah, I think I saw you. Yeah, I did see you, Sassy. I saw you. I waved to you. I was back there talking to Donovan. Donovan, our tournament director. Uh-oh, Reggie got a couple of jacks here.
Raise to 60,000.
Going to raise it up to 60,000.
Boom. Call.
Okay, going to get after it there with the ace-4 suited. Ryan likes his king 3, but not with a couple of players already in the mix with a raise to call, so he'll throw it away. Heads up action here to the flop.
Good, I folded.
And there it is, a couple of hearts. Ryan would have liked the flop there.
Bet.
AK did hit the flop with the 4, but Reggie still has the better of it. Yeah, pocket jacks. Reggie going to throw show a jack there. You know, and I play occasionally. You know, I get my share of pocket jacks just like everybody else. And you know, you can't play them the same way every time. You know, you have to be. You know, what I find, you have to be aware of your table. Always have to be aware of the players, what kind of players you have at the table. The first step, you know, familiarize yourself with the players and you know, your position. And then after you figure out what you want to do, then, you know, do it. Of course, don't be afraid to let them go. I find that it
20 to play.
cuts down on the money that I lose with the jacks. Now, if you hit a jack,
Fold.
now you're in there like swimwear.
Fold. Fold.
Herbie going to look down. Herbie a regular here.
Raise.
Not his first time at the final table. It's been a while, though. It's been a while for Herbie.
Fold.
Herbie's going to raise it up to 50,000. Ryan with a decent hand.
Call. And fold.
He'll make the call.
Y'all are heads up.
Now there it is. Ryan did hit the king, but now he could be in a situation here with the ace comes. We got check here. We'll go to the turn. It will bring an 8 of diamonds. We have 2 clubs, 2 diamonds here. Ryan's still checking the king.
60,000.
Herbie got a straight draw. You know, he needs a 10
Call.
for 7-card straight here. But instead we'll get the 6 of hearts. Ryan's king is good. Herbie's going to represent a hand here.
105,000.
Figures the only way he can take the pot down. Then 105. Ryan's going to make the call. And he will see that he is the winner. Nice call there for Ryan. King 10 can be a very tricky hand. You know, anytime you decide to play King 10, proceed with caution is all I have to say. JJ says I fell asleep at the wheel.
Now we're really going to be able to tell. Yes, now we're
You know, it happens.
I thought I showed it to you. It must have been somebody else.
Could be.
Must have been that other guy.
No, I didn't show you.
That was on the other
20 to play.
All right, Reggie's going to be under the gun here. Going to look down at Jack, Queen of Spades.
Raise to 60,000.
He's going to raise it up to 60,000.
Fold.
Folds around to Ryan on the button here, guys. MLPR. Thinking about it, everybody behind him is folded. He still does
I got a raise to 150,000.
have Matt to his left there still in the hand. Matt's going to get out of the way. And looks like we'll go heads up here.
And call. Heads up, gentlemen.
Heads up action to the flop. 10 high.
When you're ready. Check.
Missing everybody. King high still good here. Check, check. Ooh, the ace going to slow everything down. Nick had all kind of thoughts of betting the turn. He still bet it anyway. Wanted to see where he was.
When that ace caught up.
I'll take it down. You see the action going on there in the background. That's table number 4. If we were to scan, our one and only Eugene's in the room. He was at table, was it table 9? Table number 9 when I came in. He ran deep in the tournament, busted out. I think he cashed, I think. And when I came in, he was playing at table number 9. Eugene responsible for the Stuck for Life hat there that Rich is wearing. You can always find some of Eugene's stuff. You know, you have T-shirts and hats and hoodies. Occasionally I wear a hoodie myself. I don't have a hat.
I do. Make a lot more.
Rich taking down another pot there. Guys, we have 188 of you paying attention, watching the stream. We appreciate it, guys. Coming up on hand number 21. Lines are at 10,000, 20,000, 20,000. 8 players left, 115 entries today. A little on the low side. You know, we have some, like I say, have some other stuff going on here in the area. A turnout, a nice turnout, nevertheless. Got Butcher in the box. I guess both Brittany's got the night off tonight. Butcher doing a fine job.
What'd you say? 55. Raised to 55. You said 55, right? For 5 more? Yeah. 55.
All right.
Raised to 55.
Nick going to raise it up here. Alex 6-5 here. He's already in for the big blind. Thought about it for a second and throws it away. Nick taking it down again. I think Nick is playing his position pretty well here, familiarizing himself with the players at the table. Thank you, Mitchell. I know you probably got one yourself, one of the Stuck for Life hoodies. JJ taking down the tournament with King 3 off. There you go. A heads up, it's a much stronger hand than 8-handed. But he did have position. Matty going to look down at 5-4 hearts and come in. Herbie wants to see if he can get lucky on a flop here with 4-3. I see. Oh, look at this. Herbie smashing 2 pair here on this flop.
55,000 is the bet. Player has moved all in.
Wow. Matty's got a piece of it too.
Yeah, but you gotta explain that with me, Bob.
But I don't see how he can make the call here. I mean, Herbie could have an ace here really easy. And even man with the 4, it's not a 4 worth bragging about. He doesn't have a straight draw, gut shot. No hearts, so nothing else to do but fold there.
Sorry, no.
Herbie getting in the mix there, making a call with the 4-3 offsuit. Get lucky, hitting 2 pair on that flop, taking it down. Shout out to Brittany tonight, guys. I know she wanted to be here, but picking up a shift, being a responsible young lady. You know, Dad's got to like that, so hats off to her.
20 to play. Oh.
DK going to look down at 7-8 offsuit and give it back to Butcher. Reggie over here, Queen 5. He'll make the call.
Yeah, well, actually, yeah, you're halfway. It's at 30, so.
At 30?
Well, no, you're at 30, so you're halfway.
Butcher trying to figure out whether or not he has to make the call or complete the min raise here. At 30,000, I think he's going to have to complete the raise to 40,000. Butcher's going to make the call the floor and to get the official ruling here, but I'm pretty sure he's going to have to complete the raise, the min raise to 40.
Hey Donovan, my blinds are 10 and 20. He threw out 30. It's exactly half. Is it a raise? It's a raise. Okay, so you're going to move to 40.
So there's Donovan will make the official ruling there. Reggie will have to complete it to a min raise, guys.
Sir, I thought it was that. I'm up to the minimum raise. There we go, and I've got a phone.
And that is his only option. That he can't go all in at that point. The only thing he can do is complete the min raise. I guess he could fold, but that's not going to happen. AK going to look down here at ace queen of clubs and raise to 80,000. Actually, is back over to Reggie. AK saw, well, he's got a nice hand. Plus, he saw Reggie was just trying to make the call there, not raise. So he felt pretty comfortable going out there with the leading out there with the 80,000. So they say you got a couple players here at the table that don't want to pay the bubble or no chop. Is that what you say, Mitch?
$20 to play. Fold. 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 Raise to 60,000. Fold.
Reggie going to raise it up here to 60,000 with the ace jack. DK, that's the second time in a hand he got ace 7 offsuit.
Blinds are up, guys. 15 and 30.
All right, guys, Butchers are announced it to the table. Blinds are up now. 15,000, 30,000, 30,000. Hand number 25, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. Mitch Lloyd here in the booth flying solo tonight. Mitch Lloyd is still open to change your mind. Brittany was asked to pick up a shift tonight, so she did the responsible thing tonight. And you could probably find her at Las Colinas. She might. I know she had to work tonight. I don't know if. I didn't ask her which room, so she might be out in the room right now dealing. I don't know, here in Dallas.
30 to play now.
Reggie throwing away ace queen. That can't be right. Herbie going to look down a couple of eights here.
30.
AK with king queen here. A couple of picture cards and the button. Thank you.
Raise to 75,000.
All right, Herbie's just going to make the call here.
Heads up.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, you had that custom made. I know. See, king high flop here.
Check.
AK does hit the flop. Herbie still has a couple of eights here.
Bet 100,000.
Herbie going to lay it down. He's got two overcards on the flop. Quite easily put AK on a king there. Yeah, I remember, Mitchell. I saw it. No bubble, no chop. I remember seeing it all. All right.
Set was crashing down.
Guys, don't forget, starting here in April, just around the corner now, Poker Atlas is at it again down in Houston at Texas Card House in Houston. Over $1 million in guarantees, 16 events, guys. Check Poker Atlas for all the details, or TCH Houston. They should have it up, I think. You know, I should know that, but I don't spend that much time on TCH Houston's page.
I didn't look. Just trying to pick in, because I was looking at the board, and I was like, why? He was saying, well, it's only one person. Yeah.
Cool. Check.
Yeah, I never looked at my hand. I was looking up there. I called. When I looked down,
I go to the flop here. Battle of the blinds. Ace high, all clubs here.
Check.
Ryan does have the king of clubs. MLPR with a swing and a miss.
Bet 30.
He's going to bet it.
I'm looking now.
Ryan with the check there.
I'm gonna raise.
I don't know. I might have done something differently, but I never make the final table, so. Ryan's going to make the call. Six of spades on the turn. Still no help to Nick. Ryan's still checking. He did hit the six with the club draw.
No, you wouldn't. Yes.
MLPR is stuck in a sticky situation. He really doesn't know what to do.
65,000.
He knows he can't win without betting, but he didn't like the call on the flop by Ryan. He's not liking this right now. Looks like Ryan's going to make the call again. And he does. Nick's not happy. The queen's going to compare the board here. Nick, he's got a shot at taking this down. Oh, if he would have made a bet there, he had a good shot at taking it down. He's going to realize it now, but that hand quite didn't go the way Nick wanted it to go. But he could have easily put Ryan on a queen with a club there. And I mean, Ryan wasn't leading out. He just kept making the call. Anyway, moving on to hand number 27 here. Uh-oh, why are you moving all over to the PLO game?
30 to play.
Why do you? I like the 2-2 PLO over Las Colinas. I've really been playing a lot of that lately. I didn't play today. I just wasn't feeling it today. Okay, guys, we've got a hand brewing here. Richie with ace queen, MLPR with ace king is going to raise it up. Matty, get out of the way. Reggie.
Call.
Oh,
Reggie's going to make the call. What's Reggie got here?
You boys are heads up.
Oh, I thought, oh, my fault. Reggie got ace queen. And look at this flop.
Hello.
Damn, bro, you bet me out in?
Bet. 100,000.
Reggie looking at MLPR in hopes he might show him a king. Nick had none of it.
Start off good.
The king was a good start.
Pretty good.
Feel kind of odd tonight, guys. I'm Brittany-less. No Brittany. No Brittany in the box. No Brittany in the booth. Well, Butcher out there taking care of business.
$30 to play.
Alex go throw away the 10-8 suited.
How much was the bone?
Boom, boom, boom.
Whitey got out of the corner there, did you? Nick, gonna look down. He's got the button. He's got
Just 75,000.
ace-8 suited.
Boom. Shooting long, talking player. is
And
all
there
in.
it is. Reggie with the all-in.
Yes, sir.
Nick's going to ask for a count.
You mad because I handed before that?
It might be just a little too much
Let's put that out. Thank you.
for Nick to call.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 120.
He's got 1.2 million in chips. But 520,000, just a little too much to make the call. His hand's not that well. He was behind, so good lay down there for Nick.
He's trying to get back what you took from him.
And Reggie applying the pressure there with the all-in. With the ace-jack not wanting to see a flop. Put some pressure on himself. Well, not put pressure. Well, you know what I'm saying. Not him. You know.
What?
You get close to the 300, I thought.
And there you see the stacks. MLPR out in front with the 1.2 million. AK creeping up on the million himself. Ryan in third place. Reggie, Herbie, Alex, DK, and Matty coming bringing up the rear there for 48,000. But you know,
30 to
Matty's
play.
showing some patience here tonight, as he should. And you know, I think if anybody here at the final table can play a short stack, I think Matty is probably most capable. AK here,
Raise to 70.
very active during the final table.
Boom.
Going to raise it up with 7-6 of hearts.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
I can confirm that with Poker
Players
Monkey. I
on.
see him in the room bouncing back and forth on many
How
occasions.
much?
You would have done a pre-flop.
So looks like I got a little heads up. I don't know, Alex going all in with a king queen here.
245,000.
AK
Yeah, but you know,
again, 245,000
Parking lot hand.
yeah. I guess.
might be just a little bit too much for AK to call with the 6-7 suited. I mean, he probably figures he's behind, but he's got a couple of live cards. Alec could have pocket tens, even pocket nines.
245 total.
Could, you know, could have the dreaded pocket jacks we were talking about earlier. But, you know, AK's been very active. He's not afraid to make the call here. So, to me, it was 50-50. If anybody at the table is going to make a call with 6-7 there, in that position,
Right.
it would have been AK, I think. But thought better of it and laid it down.
I ain't done myself any favor.
Guys, 213 of you watching. I appreciate it. Hand number 30 here at Texas Card House in Dallas. Mitch Lloyd here in the booth. Butch in the box over there. Guys, we appreciate you.
30 on it.
AK not happy with King 5 there.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Action around to Alex with Jack 8 here and the small blind. Going to make the call. Let's see what Herbie wants to do with Queen 7.
Player has moved
And
on.
there it is, the all-in. Again, Herbie, aware of his situation here. He's the big blind.
Buttons right.
Action folds all the way around to small blind. And Alex just making the call. Not showing a huge interest in the hand.
No, I'm like, my phone just keeps going off.
So Herbie not wanting to see a flop and applied the pressure and took it down there.
She's on the feed from last week, I think.
And we'll move on.
To play.
Actually, we'll start with DK. Not interested under the gun with the ace 6.
Fold.
All right, Matty, finally, patience going to pay off here. Finally got a decent hand to work with. I'll look for maybe an all-in here.
Player
And there it
has moved
is. This could be trouble. There it is,
Second player's
Alex
moved all in.
with the pocket queens. Bad luck for Matty here. Herbie going to look down at 7-5 and throw that away. He's going to get out of the way.
Fold. Fold.
And here it is. Matty's going to see the bad news. He was kind of hoping for maybe ace king or something. Was not interested in pocket queens, kings, or aces here. Matty's going to need a jack,
Here we go, guys.
or he will finish in 8th place. And here is the flop. No jack for Matty. A king, still no help. Looking for another picture card. Jack, or he's done. There it is. 7 of clubs.
Might have some chips. No, he doesn't.
Alex going to take it down.
Definitely covered.
Matty shows some nice patience there, waiting. Unfortunately, he ran into
Then there was
queens.
7.
And there it is. Matty's going to take home in 8th place, $1,510. Congratulations, Matty. I'm sure we'll see him. Matty's definitely a solid player. Can be found here, always sporting his Buffalo Bills gear. You know, I mean, you got to like his dedication. Not a Buffalo Bills fan myself, but you got to dig the dedication, you know, loyalty. Anyway, congratulations, Matty. Finishing 8th. We're down to 7.
30 on it.
And we'll move on. Hand number 32.
Fold.
Blinds are 15, 30, and 30. Nick's going to look down, raise it up with a couple of picture cards himself.
Fold. Fold.
When it hits,
Fold.
you can make it.
Fold. And fold. You got 30s and 20s and change. That's yours. That button's all right.
Good hand, bud.
Larry way out 1. Looking for recommendations of poker rooms in Vegas, guys.
Until they bust him out, yeah.
Yeah, you don't bust them out here, they bust them out
Right.
there.
I have my favorite I like to go to.
Matt. Hey, Matt. What'd you get?
All right, guys, we are down to 7.
The play.
Is that final table going on back there still?
They just finished.
Reggie going to look down at queens here. Queens are getting hot.
To 60,000. Fold.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be trouble for Reggie.
Raise.
Uh-oh. Reggie's got to like the raise from Herbert. Little does he know the trouble he could be in here.
We got behind.
Reggie might just decide to go ahead and push it all in.
20.
Herbert's got,
All in.
there it is. There's the all-in. Herbert's got 257. He's going to snap call.
Well, I had it.
And here we are, aces versus
Good hand,
queens.
bud. Good hand.
Not over yet.
There we
I
go.
know, but I'm looking. Jeez.
Herbert's a tournament life on the line, but he does have a couple of aces. There's the flop. Looks like it's going to be 9, 6, 7, all clubs. Herbert's got a club. Jack of clubs, and there it is. Reggie drawing dead with his queens. He's not done, but he definitely is crippled here on life support with 215,000 and chips behind. Herbert's going to double up here
You see a lot.
with the aces.
I think 380,000.
All right. That's 1, 2.
Is that kind of like my statement? It'll
Yeah.
get me started.
Right.
One.
I actually thought about that when I said it.
Riz, the stream is 15 minutes
1, 2,
behind,
3, 80.
15-minute delay.
Good hand, bud.
Thank you, buddy.
And there it is. Herbert with a nice double up. Reggie,
You him again.
it's a tough break, man. It's a tough break.
Yeah, you can give him things.
You make the final table, you get you get pocket queens,
It wasn't
and you
fake
double a
out.
guy
He
up.
was punching along.
Wow.
That's just rubbing it in.
It was. Once he
Brutal,
that flop, he just
brutal.
won out. Other than some runner.
My chips have a home and bacon. I hope you like it.
I like it, Reggie. I like it.
He was real quick, and when I say he was so quick to respond to his hand.
Just trying to expedite things.
30 to skate. 30 to play.
Me,
Yes, sir. Fold.
All right, Reggie, the short stack now. I'm gonna look down at Queen 10 and make the call.
Fold. Fold.
And there it is.
this time.
700.
Nick putting them all in. See, at this situation, at this stage of the game, guys, if you're not familiar with the final table, not just this final table or any final table in a tournament, just like all through a tournament, it's always important to know the chip stacks of the players left, especially the main event. And right now, all these gentlemen are very aware of Reggie's chip stack after he just doubled up Herbert. So they're all focusing on Reggie because, obviously the object of a tournament is to eliminate players, and always want to make sure you know where the short stack is and know that chances are he may go in at any time. And here we go. DK going to go all in with the pocket tens.
Yes, sir.
And as I can see, Reggie wasn't the short stack. DK was the short stack with 180,000. Going all in with the 10s. Ryan's got a 10 of his own here, but a queen to go with it. Thinking about making a call. 180,000 could be. He still has action behind him, so he's going to. Yeah, so if it was just heads up, Ryan might have made the call there. But right now there's just a couple of short stacks at the table, and you don't really want to double them up, especially when you can ladder up. And so that's what's going on with the players right now. They're very much aware, as you should be, very much aware of the chip stacks around the table.
Thank you, sir.
Nestor? Trophy low, Nestor?
Herbie's going to look down at 5 deuce. Herbert's no stranger to the final table. He's had a few appearances. If he's not at double digits, he's getting close. Getting close to double-digit appearances.
Raise to 75,000.
Ryan going to raise it up here with King 10 suited. Nick with the button. Would like to have a little stronger ace to make the call, but we'll throw it away.
Player is all in.
And there it is. Reggie going all in with Queen Jack offsuit. Alec would like to have a part of this hand, but he's going to get out of the way. Looks like it's going to be heads up here.
150.
No doubt in my mind, Ryan will make the call here. And there it is. And we'll go heads up here. Players will show their cards.
60-40, what do you think?
Reggie's tournament life on the line here. Ryan has a slight edge because he is suited. To the flop we go. And there it is. 10 high.
Doesn't change anything yet.
Ryan with the 10.
Kind of help you.
And then king or queen or jack.
King, queen, or jack. Reggie wants a king, queen, or jack. 3 of hearts. No help. Tough break with those queens for Reggie. Played well. I like the way he played tonight at the final table. And what will Reggie be taking home here? What, 7th place? Is it 7th? $1,845 for Reggie there, finishing in 7th. Congratulations, Reggie. Nice play. Tough break with those queens.
I've nursed it well. Shit, I was nursing one not too long ago.
Guys, who you pulling for tonight? I saw Rich getting a little support there a little while back there. I saw somebody pulling for him. Who did I see? Where did I see it? Who was it? Ricky Live there pulling for Nick.
65,000.
Might be a family member, not familiar with the Ricky Live, so it might be friend or family member.
Heads up, gentlemen.
Flop's going to come queen high here.
Check.
Both players will miss, swing and miss here. King on the turn. Still no help. Alex 9, ace 9 is good. He'll bet and take it down. Hey, there's Nick in the chat. Nick, how you doing? I saw him. Where did I see you? I saw you playing a tournament yesterday, Nick. Was it yesterday?
time, and when I was, my phone was just going off left and right, so I just turned it off this time.
That's literally what I should have just done.
I think it was yesterday I saw him.
All my friends
I can't remember. Yesterday, the day before.
wanted to watch. I told them if I ever hit it, or next time I hit it, I'll let them know. So
Okay. DK 250,000 all in the middle there with his pocket jacks.
Phone. Yes, sir.
Again, way too much.
Nick with his 1.3 million in chips wants to count.
55,000.
He's got an ace.
Call. Phone.
We'll make the call. Herbie's not going to like that 5-3 and we'll throw it away.
Phone. Phone.
Looks like we're going to go heads up here. DK's tournament life on the line, but he does have
I'm ready when you
the lead here with the pocket jacks.
There we go.
Thanks. Thank you.
Nick looking for an ace,
Oh,
but we'll get a 9 instead. All right, he's got some more ass here. DK holding on for dear life. And we'll double up through Nick here, MLPR. Guys, if you weren't here earlier,
Buttons right.
let me tell you what the MLPR is. His name is Nick, but he wanted to let his kids know that he's thinking about them, as we all do. But he wanted to put the MLPR
Yeah.
are the initials of his kids. I'm assuming he has 4 kids, and they are the initials of his kids. I'm assuming in order of age, and being the oldest, I'm assuming, you know. But anyway, I thought that's kind of cool. So, but his name is Nick, and he just doubled up DK. Ryan under the gun with Queen 10.
Raise to 75.
He's going to raise it up.
Phone. Phone. Phone.
As players are eliminated,
Phone.
you have to adjust and make changes in your play.
Be up 20, 40, 40.
And right there with Ryan under the gun, if it was a full table, he may not have raised with the Queen 10 offsuit. But as players are eliminated and chip stacks start to fluctuate, you know, always changing your play. Always changing your play. Know what you want to do and sit in certain situations.
Phone. Phone.
Herbie going to look down at Queen Deuce.
Phone.
Was hoping to see something better.
Phone.
DK going to go all in again here with a couple of queens.
Look, huh?
Ryan's not going to be happy with this 7-3. He'll throw that away. Yeah, you can see it in his face. He's like, these cards suck. And he's probably happy he didn't have it.
Yeah.
An ace-10 there. He probably would have made the call and been behind. So
You're going to run hot at the end on the final table is where to do it.
there you see the players' stacks. Nick still in the lead with a little over $1 million. Ryan approaching $1 million there, 900,000, 980,000. Herbie climbing up the ladder in 3rd place. DK bringing up the rear there with 600. Kind of a bunch together there, ranging from 600,000 to a little over $1 million. One double up for DK, and he'd been a chip leader. Ryan could put in a nice raise here with King 8 with just Nick behind him, but he's just going to make the call here. The King 8 there, I mean, I would have put in a raise, try to take it down right now. But we'll see a flop. Swing and a miss for both players. Check, check to the turn. There it is, 2 of diamonds. That gives Nick an open-ended straight draw there.
Check. Bet 50,000.
He'll make a bet and take it down there.
Nowhere near me. And complete wrong color. So he could have had anything. Got me to fold.
Guys, I'll let you know right now, going on right now, down in Spring, you got the Spring Classic going on down there featuring a $400,000 main event, guys. Right there it is. $600 buy-in. So if you're down that way, you're looking for a tournament, or if you're here looking for a tournament, you know, go down, get in the action.
Level 816. I don't know what the number was, but it was 816.
Guys, just a reminder here, the end of March, you know, the even bigger one. It's going to be a week early. It's going to start on the 20th and go to Sunday, the 24th for day 2. It's going to be a week early this month because of the Easter holiday coming up. So don't forget that. Mark that on your calendar, you know. You know what you guys do. Nick here. Going to go all in with the 10-jack off. Just trying to take down the blinds, and he'll do it. Guys, who are you pulling for? Who are you pulling for tonight? We got Herbie here in seat 1. AK there in seat 3. DK in 4. Ryan in seat 5. Nick in seat 6. Or otherwise known as MLPR. And Alex in seat 9. So, guys, let me know who you pulling for tonight. If you think's going to take it down, who you pulling for, let me know.
80,000. Boom.
Herbie going to make the call here with 7-8 offsuit. Heads up action.
What heads up? Check.
We have both of them getting a piece of this flop here. Herbie flop a top pair.
100,000.
Not happy about his kicker, but he still heads up, got a top pair here. He's got to think he's good. Nick's going to bet 300,000.
That looks like a flush draw with 2 overs.
Herbie making a comment about the hand.
I could be totally wrong.
Flirting with the rules there. He just doesn't want to mix it up with the chip leader. He did want some of the chip leader's chips, but he didn't want to mix it up right there. He wanted something a little stronger, I think. There's the wrist show. He's pulling for Herbie.
Not so pro. Table transfer.
Guys, you watching, in case you had, I don't know, it was the last time we talked about it here. But as you watch Butcher deal the cards, kind of looks like he might be short pitching a little bit, but he's not. The object for the dealers here, if you look closely, you can see the little bullseyes. Those are the card readers, and the dealers are instructed to pitch towards the bullseye for the card readers so that the card readers could read the cards. Me personally, I like the pocket cam, but they don't do that anymore. I'm old school. They have all this technology and stuff now. You know, with the card readers. I like the pocket cam myself.
And call. Heads up, gentlemen.
All right, heads up action here to the flop. Ace high with 2 diamonds, queen and a 3 here. Nick hitting the queen.
Check.
AK's got a diamond, I guess we can say that. He's going to check.
Check.
Jack of clubs on the turn. No help for AK.
Check.
Gives Nick a straight draw here, not that he needs it right now. He does have a check mark.
25,000.
AK drawing dead there. He'll lead out. Nick will lead out and take it down. And we'll add to his chip lead. Yeah, Mitchell, I love it too. Guys, if you don't know what he's talking about, we just recently started something different, a 2-day tournament at the end of the month, which won't be at the end of this month because, like I said, the Easter vacation. But, you know, when we first started it, we get down to day 2, which would be Sunday or Saturday. And
The best compliment I've had
the
all
final
day.
table would start at 1 o'clock in the morning and go till 6. You know, and as players, as viewers, you know, you don't necessarily have to watch it live. You can watch it the next day. But it's rough on the players, you know, playing all day and, you know, starting the final table at 1 o'clock for a lot of money. It's just,
He does.
I don't know, me personally, if it were me, if I were to ever make the final table in a tournament like that, which we know,
I think I'd get a third raise.
unlikely. But I would want to be fresh. You know, I wouldn't want to be tired at the final table playing for some money, and a decent amount of money. So, so Donovan and the guys got together. They listened to the players and changed it up. And that's what Mitchell's talking about. You got to like it. Hand number 46 here, guys. Texas Card House here in Dallas. Mitch Lloyd in the booth. Flying solo tonight. Appreciate you guys tuning in. 261 of you. Thank you. Guys, if you like Ryan's hoodie there, the way he's wearing it, go ahead and hit that like button. I think he's looking kind of cool there. AK with a couple of 7s here. Raising it up. Ryan's going to get out of the way.
That 5 behind?
Nick not liking the raise there with that Jack 10. Wanting to know what AK's got behind.
Heads up, gentlemen.
In case he should have to smash this flop. Well,
When you're ready.
you got to like that flop.
Bet. 400,000.
Nick's going to lead out here with an open-ended straight draw. AK with 405,000 behind. Not liking that king and queen on the board there. I think if he... And he's going to throw it away. Looking down at Nick, hoping that he shows him a little something. And he doesn't.
About to try.
Guys, sitting in this booth, I've learned a lot. And I used to show a lot. And I still do show occasionally. what I've been told by a lot of what I would call great tournament players, because a lot of guys show, they do a lot of tournaments, and I've talked to a lot of them, never show. They tell me that's the one thing that they all agree on. And I
42
still do.
play.
I still do show occasionally. It's just
So,
my nature, trying to get rid of it. But if you want to show, I'm not criticizing by any means. But I've been told by many great tournament players here, don't show. Well, here we go. We have Herbie with a couple of sixes. AK in desperate need of a hand here as he's getting short stacked. We'll get it with the ace queen suited. Go all in and take it down. Lines at 28, 40, 40. Hand number 48 coming up on hand number 50, guys.
oh yeah. You called it would happen. Or 40 and 40, please.
Guys, if you are in the area and you dig tournaments, and if you're listening, I'm assuming that you do. TCH here in Dallas does have a late night tournament. Looking to see right now how many entries they have. Starts at 9 o'clock. Herbie with the ace 10 here. Let me look this up to see what I have here. Looking it up here in a minute. All right, guys, if you are in the area and you do dig tournaments, like I said, I'm sure you do because, you're watching, so you do like tournament play. Here at TCH, we do have a 9 o'clock late night tournament starting here on Saturday night. It's a $100 tournament, so it's not going to break you. And right now we have 17 entries. It started at 9 o'clock. They're still level 1.
40 to go.
And usually when I get done here, I usually, I'm all amped up for tournaments. So I leave the booth here and I jump right in. So guys, if you're in the area, you're interested, come on down. DK here got a couple of jacks.
250,000.
Going to raise it up to 250,000. And looks like, looks like he's going to take it down. And there it is. He will take it down. All right, looks like we're getting a little bit more love here for Nick from Billy Gavin. Not familiar with Billy, so I'm assuming he's a friend tuning in for Nick, which is cool. I like it. Guys, we are down to the final 6 here, 115 entries. Down to the final 6. Ryan's going to look down at King, Queen of Hearts. Figure out what he wants to raise it up to here.
Raise to 100.
And there it is, raising it to 100 straight up. Doesn't look like he's going to get much action here. And looks like he will take it down. And there it is. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got going on here. Again, guys, just another reminder about the even bigger one at the end of the month. Remember, it's not at the end of the month. It starts March 20th. It's not going to be the last week because of the Easter holiday. So do make sure you mark that down on the calendar. Not sure what we're going to be doing on the Easter holiday. Haven't talked. I was talking to Donovan earlier, but I didn't talk to him about that. Probably should have.
Fold.
Folds around to Herbie on the button.
Fold.
AK with the ace-4 suited.
Raise.
He's going to raise it up. Let's see what DK has. King 8. 80,000. He's not interested in throwing the extra chips in there. AK will take it down. Let me check and see if Brittany is working. Which room she is working. Let me see if I can come up with that information.
Pretty restricted. I got a screen right here anyway, so.
See if I can find her.
But appreciate the effort. 40,000 to play.
All right, next go to fold here.
Fold.
Folds around to Herbie. He's got pocket 8s.
Raise.
He's going to raise it up.
130,000.
AK with King Queen. He's got Herbie covered by a little bit, I think.
Call.
He will make the call. DK would have liked a little bit of stronger ace there to make the call. Ryan with King 7 of clubs. Not interested in throwing the extra 40,000 in there.
Heads up, Jim. Here we go.
We'll go to the flop. Heads up here. Queen high. AK hitting his queen.
New fold.
He'll go all in and take it down. Herbie looking for a little something different with those pocket 8s. He didn't want to see any picture cards. And there she is. I found her. Brittany will be at the Las Colinas location. Started a little over an hour ago. Started at 8 o'clock, guys, so if you're interested. If you're over there, say hi to Brittany for me, guys. Appreciate it. Leaf Morgan, howdy. Alex finally going to get a hand here. He's been quiet for a while. Go look down at Ace, King of Hearts. Herbie with his deuce is not feeling it. He'll throw him away. AK with King 9.
85,000, yes, sir.
Going to make the call. DK wishing he had a better hand or throw that one away.
It's that time for $100 late night Saturday 1,000 guaranteed tournament. Tonight's tournament's $100 buy-in, 28,000 starting stack. Registration will stay open for the first 2 hours plus the break. A couple of things before we get started. Please use English only at all times while at the table. It is your responsibility to follow the action and protect your hands.
All right, looks like we're going to go to a flop here. Heads up action. Alex, Ace, King of Hearts in the lead. Getting even better for him. AK missed everything. Alex got bad intentions here. Going to check with that Ace King. Hoping that AK will take a stab at it. Looks like he's going to. He does.
75,000.
Alex being very sneaky here. You gotta like it. You gotta change things up sometimes. Being sneaky is okay sometimes. AK was hoping for a fold right there. He's not liking this. There it is. Alex hit him with the old check raise.
230,000.
AK said, I was just kidding. And Alex, excuse me, we'll take down the pot. I like to play there. I like to play there. I personally don't like to get check raised, you know, but I'm not going to get into that, you know.
Christopher H for 1 2 kilo. No. Jack for 1 2 kilo. Jack, table 12.
Down to 6 guys, down to 6 players here at the final table. Started with 115 entries, down to the final 6.
40 to play.
Herbie not happy with that 5 deuce. DK not going to play the ace-3 there. Ryan with the button and a suited 10-8. He'll reach for chips and
100,000.
he's going to raise it up.
Oh.
Raise it up. Alex got a couple of 7s here. He's been playing somewhat tight tonight at the final table, but I look for him to make a call here. It'll be heads-up action. I look for him to at least see a flop here. Oh, he might have different ideas. Oh, he got different ideas.
Raise. 225.
Oh. Alex waking up, starting to play a little poker here. Trying to get the attention of these other 5 guys. So raise it up to 225,000. Ryan's kind of stuck in a situation here. And he's going to make the call. Heads up action here to the flop.
Heads up.
10-8 of clubs against pocket 7s. And a 7. 7 for Alex there. He will flop a set. Bottom set here. He's going to check it. Try to hit him with a little bit of slow play he hit ace-king with earlier. I look for him to make a bet here. Hoping that Ryan had a king or at least a queen.
Bet 250,000.
Prasad and Tay Tay for 1 2 no limit.
Ryan does have an open ender here. But with 1 card to come, I don't see him making the call. There it is. He'll lay it down.
You already have one?
No, it was
Okay.
Reggie.
All right.
That's his one.
You gotta keep track.
There it is. Alex taking it down. Alex been kind of quiet at the final table. Look like he's poised to make his move here. Been waiting to get down to 6.
As long as you're keeping track.
As far as you know.
Kind of laying in the weeds, if you will.
You got a white in your blue there.
And there it is. He has quietly climbed up into the 2nd spot. 2nd player at the table with over $1 million in chips. Herbie now to short stack with 455,000. But again, that could
40 to play.
a double up, and he's in 2nd or 1st place. Well, 2nd place, I guess he could be. All depends on who he doubles up through, I guess.
Fold. Raise. 80,000.
Nick, go ahead and raise it up here on the button with ace deuce.
Players moved all in.
Herbie going all in with a queen 7 here.
That's,
Trying to put the pressure on the chip leader.
375.
Nick's going to make the call here.
Look at my cards. Ooh, computer hand. Computer hand.
And Herbie was trying to make a move. He's kind of not as bad as he thought he'd be once with the call. To the flop we go. 4-4-9. No help to anyone. A queen. Herbie hits the queen on the turn.
But it didn't look.
And the 9. There it is.
75.
Queen and 9s with the 7. Herbie doubling up. Do the chip leader.
375. That's right.
I really did not look at it.
That's why I called you.
Take it out of 2 wide cards.
Nice double up there for Herbie through
Wonder what the commentator said.
the chip leader. And like I just said, we'll move him up into 3rd place there.
Really hurt me.
They probably didn't catch it. They talking
And that's
about
what the
all
double up
kinds
will
of
do
stupid
for
shit.
you.
What kind of dog call was that on the button? You knew he didn't.
All right, Jason, I'll get to the payouts too for you here
You knew he was joining.
at the end of the hand. Just stick around.
Boom.
That's what they said.
Boom. Boom.
Herbie gonna look down at Jack 7.
I did a head fake.
He's like, you know what? I'm playing. I'm here. Let's go. Heads up action to the flop. Jack 7. Jack 7 for Herbie.
Bet 40. Players with
All
all in
in.
and fold.
There it is. Herbie going to show him. Call him butter. He's on a roll. Herbie in the zone.
Buttons right.
If you watched, he almost threw that away. Last second decided to keep it and make the call.
I think if we can take a break. You know, the 2 hours.
Yeah, Ricky, I mean, it was unnecessary, but I mean, if you, I've dealt to Herbie many times. You know, he's the kind of player. For me, I'll tell you, for me, he's the kind of player that I notice.
Take 5 minute break.
The way he plays.
I told him to keep running. They're able to.
You know, sometimes he's a lot like me. I see sometimes he gets frustrated if he's card dead. You know, and
Boom.
get out of line sometimes, make moves when he shouldn't. Try like me, but
120.
he's a better player than I am because he makes the final table many times. I've yet to do that. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm watching Herbie play tonight, and this is the way he plays all the time. He's not changing anything up, and you know, it doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. And
What was it, man?
he was just trying to take the blinds there. He wasn't trying to do anything fancy. He was just trying to take the blinds down. And you know,
I had ace-3.
unfortunately or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it, he got called. He did win the hand.
Clock runs with the button.
I'm at 36.
But yeah, that's the way Herbie plays, and you know, he's made the final table a few times. It doesn't always work, but you know,
30, 60, 60.
he's approaching double digits on final table appearances if he hasn't already. So
Yeah.
yeah, if it works, it works. There you go.
Bingo.
You know, I mean. It's a beautiful game, you know. Pocket aces don't always win. It's a beautiful game. That's why we all play. He does play a little bit like me. He's a little bit more reckless. Magnified. That's the word I'm looking for. Magnified. You know, if you put him and me side by side, he's more magnified. Yeah, you know, you always have to watch out for him at the table because you never know what he's going to do. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate it. I do want to make it one day. And but I got to play. All right, here we go. DK. Going to raise it up with ace, queen of spades. Such a pretty hand. Ryan not interested in calling a raise.
Does that make me feel any better? But,
So, guys, we've got 293 of you watching. I do appreciate it. We're down to the final 6 here. Texas Card House in Dallas, Texas. We got Herbie seat 1, AK seat 4, DK seat, I'm sorry, AK seat 3, DK seat 4, Ryan seat 5, Nick, otherwise known as MLPR, in seat 6, and Alex there with the 5-4 offsuit in seat 9. Herbie, see, I mean, this is, you never know what he's going to do.
all in. Player has moved all in.
Ryan going all in here. Oh, and this is playing position poker there. Folded around, all he had was the big blind to worry about. Of course, unfortunately for Ryan, the big blind, the guy directly to his left is, well, he was the chip leader. He's no longer the chip leader after that doubling up Herbie there. Now Alex is now the chip leader. Been quiet all final table long. Showing sign of life here in the last half hour or so.
So you needed a deuce.
It's like Alex had a game plan and came to the final table with a game plan and has executed it to perfection so far, as he is currently the chip leader.
It's almost abuse.
Blinds are up to 30, 60, 60, guys. Hand number 60.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind going super slow if you can be fast.
Last call, HP for 1 no limit.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna wait there.
Ryan with the button and queen 10.
Henry C, 1-2.
Raised to 125,000.
All right. Ryan's going to go ahead and raise it up here. Folds around to Alex, who is now the chip leader. And got suited 7-9 of clubs. He wants to see a flop.
One time. Heads up.
Heads up action, seats 1 and 9 going to the flop here. Going to come 10 high. Ryan's going to hit top pair with a queen kicker. Alex missing everything.
All in. Player has moved all in.
Yeah, all he had to do was say bet, and Alex folds.
For 1 no limit.
And there it is. There's the fold.
I told you, you only get one.
Coming up on hand number 61, guys. Appreciate you tuning in, watching here.
Pretty soon it's
Saturday night, Mitch Lloyd here in the booth, guys.
It always happens like that.
So. Is there? Okay, cool. Fold. Here to the blind. There we go. Call.
Alec going to look down at queen 3 and make the call.
And option check.
Checking the big blind ante, 100, 100 to 100.
Herbie going to see a flop. He'll check it and see a flop here. 10 high.
When you're in. Sorry, check.
80.
Bet.
Herbie going to hit the flop here. Alex, not much, if anything. Herbie going to bet 80,000. I don't see Alex making a call there. Thought he might want to get out of line there or something, Alex, but that would be uncharacteristic of him so far tonight. He's played pretty solid. But coming over the top, there would have been a change. And been interesting.
$62 play. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Fold, fold. Folds around. Alex. Fold. Herbie might try to do it. Oh, he's going to fold. Ah.
Is it good?
You got to make a call or something, looks like.
That's my walk.
And good thing, because AK wasn't going to go anywhere. Man, what's today's date? St. Patrick's Day is coming up here soon, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Oh, it's tomorrow.
go back and watch the feeds.
St. Patrick's Day is tomorrow, guys. I know. I was over at Las Colinas dealing some poker earlier today before I came over, you know. And they had a special St. Patrick's Day menu. They had shepherd's pie and what else? Why am I drawing a blank here on Irish dishes? Oh, here we go. We'll get back to the Irish dishes in a minute. We have Nick going all in here.
Didn't matter. Cards got folded in like three wasn't
AK wants to make a call so bad you can see it, but he knows he can't. And there it is, Nick taking it down, stealing the blinds there with the king-queen offsuit.
buttons right.
What is another? Help me out here, guys. You got they got shepherd's pie, another Irish dish. It's not cabbage, something else. It's right on the tip of my tongue. And they have green beer. I'm not a beer drinker, but I mean, I don't know. I don't even like to drink Gatorade when it's green. I don't know.
$60 to play. Fold.
Fold in the fold there. Folds around to Herbie, who's not at the table.
Fold. Fold.
Ryan will take it down uncontested there.
Buttons right.
Taking it down uncontested. Guys, there's 289 of you watching. If you like the way Ryan played that hand there, taking it down uncontested, corned beef. That's it. Thank you. Corned beef hash. Yeah, so they got to have that. If you're over near the, thank you, Jay Stevens. If you guys are over near the Las Colinas and you're interested in some corned beef hash and shepherd's pie and some green beer, they have the St. Patrick's Day menu going special today and tomorrow.
60.
So, you know, if you're interested,
Fold.
they have that going on.
Fold.
Looks like Herbie's back, I think. Is that what I saw? Herbie's back in seat one. Thank you, poker lady. Yes, corned beef hash. I don't know if there's cabbage with it. DK.
Raise.
Gonna raise it up here.
150,000.
See if anybody calls.
You got some impeccable timing there.
Seriously,
People. Every time.
7-3.
Love it.
5-7.
Love it.
There it is.
Keep it going.
Last poker, guy, you white,
As
150
soon as I do
yellow.
that, it's
Guys, if you're looking to, if you're in the area, you're looking to play cash games, we have tons and tons of those here in the Dallas area. You got the room here in Dallas, and you have the room right down the road here, Las Colinas. Two great rooms to play cash. Slightly different games. The 2-5 plays a little differently from here to there. In between the two rooms, the PLO plays a little differently.
60 to play.
If you're interested, you have any questions, feel free. And if you guys are interested. AK, couple of kings here. Let's see how he wants to play this. 510,000 in chips. He wants to build that up here. Love to break $1 million, but he'd have to double up.
To 200,000.
And he's going to raise it up and see if he could get a caller here. 200,000. Folds around to Alex. And it looks like there it is. He'll take it down uncontested. All right, looks like all the players are pretty much bunched together now here. No one over $1 million chips, but Herbie has climbed into the chip lead. There it is. Herbie climbing from the outhouse to the penthouse. Looking to crack $1 million chips here. Nick in second. AK bringing up the rear, but they are all bunched together. Not much separating them. Something's going to have to give here. Nobody looking to get out of line, in a drastic way. Well, here goes Nick with the button. Herbie. Just a good enough hand to make him think about it. He's going to have Butcher count it down for him while he thinks about it.
630.
I think if you knew what Nick had, he'd make the call here.
I think it would be raising.
Well, right now, if he does make the call, it's a coin flip. I think everybody else at the table would have already made the fold. But Herbie, this goes back to what we were talking about. He tends to take a chance or two at the table. Sometimes, it gets him to the final table. Sometimes it gets him home early. But he's not the Hollywood. And he's honestly thinking about making a call here. And this is the second time. The second time him and Nick have clashed in a situation like this. Herbie's wanting to make the call. He doesn't like to get pushed around. And especially he had a decent hand. Not that pocket fives is a decent hand, but when you get down to 6 players, you know what I'm saying. And with that hand, DK has climbed into the chip lead. And the chip lead pretty much might change with every hand here, as the players are pretty much bunched together here. Down in the final 6. Everybody's waiting for somebody else to do something here, I think.
60,000 to play.
Ryan here with the king queen. He's not going to fold.
Raise it up. 120.
Raising it up with the king queen here.
they have a late night Saturday tournament here every week, I guess?
You do now.
No, I think they got like $100 one over there.
Started at 6. I'm sorry.
Sounds like Herbie can't get enough.
Do they normally get over 50?
Hey, he's looking over.
I don't know.
Herbie looking over at the 9 o'clock tournament.
I'd say yes, because they're getting
like
they're
it's
up to
fairly
30
new.
now.
He wants to go jump in that one.
It's the first time I knew they had it.
90?
Last Saturday was the first time I knew they had it. I don't know
okay.
how long they've been running it.
Herbie looking at the 9 o'clock tournament. Classic.
Was it like $1,000 guarantee or something?
No, we got a table transfer.
60,000 to play. Oh. Player is all in.
Nick all in with the ace 7.
So
Oh, no ace 10 again?
He'll take it down.
So I want you to have ace 10.
That's right, that's right.
buttons line.
Quickly coming up on 10 o'clock here Saturday night, Texas Card House. Start off with 115 entries today. A little light for a normal Saturday tournament, but there are other events going on in the area. Down in the final 6 here. Nick under the gun's going to fold. Ace 7 here. All right, Alex.
Player has moved all in.
All in with the ace king. Herbie. Not going to like that deuce at all. AK can't fold fast enough. Ryan with the jack 5 is going to throw those cards away. Looks like Alex is going to take it down uncontested here.
First one looked good.
Mine did too.
All in with ace king.
But the other one was on the other side of the
Hard to make a pair. Mitchell, you should have caved down. I got some cookies in here. I'd have bought you a Dr. Pepper or something.
Called the jag and was like, just give me the face and I'll do it. And show me if you didn't get a look at the file.
I didn't get anything to eat. Emily packed my lunch today, so I ate that. That lady takes care of me better than I deserve. All right, hand number 71, guys. 71. Alec under the gun, not interested in playing the queen 8 suited.
I haven't got one walk today. Throwing it out there. Not a single one. Does it look promising?
No.
No.
Keep your perfect record intact.
125. Raised to 100.
All right, Ryan.
And no hesitation.
Ryan tired of sitting around waiting for something to happen. Going to make something happen himself here.
He's the same.
Heads up action, 10 high. Couple of 10s on the flop. Jason, I'll get with you in a minute here.
Check.
Check. Both players missing this flop. And there's another 10.
Check.
A 7 would be interesting, but it's a 5. Looks like the 9 is the best hand here.
Just got it.
Ryan.
Bet 125,000.
Last time this happened, the dude had quads.
There it is. Ryan taking it down.
No, see now you
Now
want
I
to
see-
wait.
I was
Jason, I think you asked earlier about the payouts too, and I forgot you. So let me get that going here first, and I'll answer your other question. So it is 115 entries today, $400 buy-in. Prize pool is $37,950. These are the payouts, $9,100 for first place.
I feel like I missed the bet.
That's what they're all fighting for right now. Let's see, let me get back to the chat here. Make sure I How does the membership work? Okay. At the end of this hand, I'll explain the membership. All right, guys. Herbie here with Jack Deuce. He's under the gun. Jack Deuce. He doesn't care that they're suited. He's going to throw it away. As he should. Ryan's got a couple of clubs of his own, but these are real ones. And he's going to raise it up. Raise it to 125. All right. Okay. This could be interesting. Alex is going to fold his queen four, get out of the way.
Yes, sir. Push that forward for me.
Ryan wanting to count here. And this is what happens when you get a whole, 6 players all bunched together. Nobody wants to get out of line. Nobody wants to make a move unless they have something worth bragging about.
745.
Nick putting the pressure on Ryan here, going all in. 745,000 chips. Ryan's got him covered, but if he should make the call here and lose this hand, he would be devastated.
Might have stepped in it on this one.
Yeah, Ryan's not happy. He wasn't expecting this. There's Mitchell A coming to the membership rescue. Thank you, Mitchell. I was going to get to it at the end of the hand. And there it is. Ryan reluctantly will fold. Nick taking it down. Jason, as you can see there, Mitchell is right. You want to come in and get a membership. There's one sheet of paper you have to fill out with some information on it. Just the basic information. And once you fill it out, you can buy 3 different memberships, whichever one suits you better. $10 for the day. If you're visiting Dallas, you live in North Carolina or something, you come to visit your grandmom, you want to come in and play, for one day. I recommend a $10 membership. If you live in the area, you like playing, but not that much. There's $30 a month there, which is a pretty good deal. Of course, if you retired and you like to play every day, we have a lot of that here. $300 a year for the membership. And there it is. Ryan going to look down at ace 10 and raise it up again to 125,000. And looks like he will get the walk. And there it is. Let's see. Once again, guys, this is the payouts here, in case you're wondering. The next person out will get $2,295. I think you're loving the shove there by Nick. A couple hands ago.
I'm already hooked up.
Nick now going to shove with this hand. 4 deuce all suit. Giving it back to Butcher.
I don't need any splash.
Now this is what Herbert does. He sees everybody else is folding around. Looks down, and with confidence says, "I'm all in." And I know normally you don't go all in with Queen 7, obviously, but in situations like this, heads up. Apply some pressure, some serious pressure, and hopefully, the big blind doesn't wake up with pocket kings or something. And Herbie's not afraid to do that.
What's going
Uh,
on?
okay, all right, there it is. Now we're good. Herbie is the button,
Visually didn't look right.
which are making sure everything's straight there.
60 to play.
Something looked a little off there. Ryan going to look down at a couple of sixes here under the gun to see how he wants to play this.
Raised to 125.
Yeah, even a six-handed, you know, looking down at a medium to small pocket pair.
Player has been
Yeah,
going
see, this is what I had. See, you know,
fold.
it's a sticky
Fold.
situation because you have everybody else at your first act, everybody else at the table, and you know now he's going to make the call.
Fair call.
He's going to make the call. So we got Ryan.
At this point,
So
any pair I have,
Nick's-
I'm gonna have to go.
Nick's ace queen is at risk here. He's looking for an ace or a queen. Ryan's sixes are still good. We'll go to the turn. Nick's still looking for an ace or a queen. And there it is. Ryan's sixes will hold.
Yes, he's got 200,000 left over.
And it looks like that will eliminate. And Nick, he's going to, looks like he's going to finish sixth for
Yeah.
$295. Congratulations, Nick. It was fun having you at the final table. I loved watching you play.
You were doing cards earlier.
I really dig the fact, you know, the kids with the MLPR. I love that. I love that. You know, kids are great, man. I got 3 of my own. And, you know, I have Brittany who comes in the booth with me a lot of times. So, you know, you guys know I love that. So, again, congratulations, Nick. It was fun watching you. And we may see him back again. You never know. And now we're down to 5.
He already had his turn with you?
5 players.
He did.
Alex with 7-9 suited
I think he might have got
under the gun.
He definitely got one.
And no, he says no. Herbie with 9-7 suited also.
Boom.
Reluctantly, he says no. AK 9-7. Oh, never mind. That's not right. Jack 4.
Player is on.
All right, here we go. DK going all in. And again, this is a situation. Normally, you don't go all in with King 8 offsuit, but in this situation, everybody else is folded. 6-hand in the final table. Apply the pressure on the big blind, and he folds, and you take it down. When King 8 is a better hand, obviously heads up. But DK was just interested in just ending it right there. I'm just going to end it right here. And let's move on to the next hand, is what he says. So we're going. So that's what we're doing. Head number 77, guys. 5 players. Who you guys got going here? We have Herbie is seat 1, AK seat 3, DK seat 4. There's Ryan there in seat 5, and Alex in seat 9. Of course, you have Butcher there in the box. DK with the ace-3 of clubs. Now he's not going all in here because he might want to see a flop. Now Ryan with a couple of 9s and the chip lead might want to flex his muscle here. His muscles and see what he wants to do. And there it is. He's all in. He still has Alex behind him. Alex may have called just a call, but he's not going to call the all in there. And now Ryan is applying the pressure on DK. And DK wishes his 3 was just a little bit higher, you know, like say a king. And he will throw it away. Jay Stevens called for the trophy to go to Alex. Yeah, Mitchell, it was fun watching that. For me, it was fun watching Nick play. We are down to 5 players. Ryan in seat 5 has taken a decent-sized chip lead here. Put a little distance between him and the rest of the guys.
Medium well.
Players all in.
No.
AK going all in.
Fold.
Just go.
Ryan's got too many people behind him, not really interested. Alex,
Might be busted out 2 inches.
he's thinking about the King 7, but I don't see him making a call here. Alex reluctantly gives up the hand. Herbie going to make the call. And there it is. It's better than what he thought it was going to be.
You're in the right bottom.
Herbie knowing he's got 2 live cards there. And 2 cards over the deuce. He was expecting to have AK have 2 overcards to him. But anyway, there it is. We'll go to the flop. AK's got a straight draw. Jack helps nobody. We'll go to the river. And the king. Ace high going to hold. And there it is. AK taking it down with the ace high. All right.
$80 to play.
DK going to look down at 10-9 here. Andrew, I don't, all other than the special menu, I know they have a Sunday tournament here, as they always do here at Dallas. I don't think they're doing anything special as far as tournament-wise. But tomorrow's your birthday. That's cool. It's my grandfather's birthday too. But he's long gone now. But all right, Alex going all in here. A couple of 8s for $485,000. Herbie's going to get out of the way. AK's out of the way. Ryan with the chip lead will make the call. Alex tournament life on the line, but he does have a couple of snowmen, a couple of 8s here. Ryan looking for a king or some spades. And here it is. Flop's going to come 10 high. 8s are still good. A 6 for Ryan, still looking for some help. Jack of clubs. Alex.
430,000.
430?
Yes, sir.
Alex go double up there through the chip leader.
You're welcome, sir.
And he's back in business.
Late night dealers, complete the hand on next stand blinds are up 200, 400, 400.
Guys, don't forget, another reminder here, starting April 10th through the 22nd down in Houston, Poker Atlas at it again with a tour. over $1 million in guaranteed. 16 events, guys. I gotta tell you, I dig the green there. I dig the green for St. Patrick's Day.
22 minutes.
But you know, that's for today. Tomorrow, you know. Anyway, there it is. Poker Atlas back at it again. Down in Houston, guys. 16 events starting April 10th. You check the Poker Atlas or check the Houston website, TCH for events. I'm sure the 16, I'm sure they'll have a seniors event down there. Look like Herbert with his 5-4 there. Gonna go all in as he gets the massage. And won't get any resistance. He will take it down. Yeah, as you can see, Herbert there getting a massage from one of the Touch of Luck girls. We have a massage service in all the TCH rooms. I believe Victor brought these ladies, or the company. He got a company from the Baltimore area. That's where I first saw them. Anyway, all the rooms have them. Very professional ladies, always doing an excellent job, as you can see. Because, you know, sometimes poker could be stressful. Yeah, Andrew, you know, it should be. You know, I agree with it. There should be some love for St. Patrick's Day, right? 375.
It's perfect.
All right, guys, we are down to 5 players here.
Boom. Boom.
Ryan got somewhat of a hand here. He is in the small blind.
Raise to 165.
He's going to raise it up here, put some pressure on Alex over there. He's got a couple of picture cards himself. King Jack. He has a bigger jack than Ryan does. But Ryan's is suited. Alex wants to see a flop looks like. And we'll go to the flop heads up action. Ryan and Alex. And here it is. Jack comes on the flop. We could see fireworks. But it's 9 high.
Okay.
Ryan's going to check. I think Alex could take it down here if he wants to make a bet here.
Yeah. 100.
And there it is. He is going to bet it. I know Ryan's got the chip lead.
That's right.
Ben wants to know what the buy-in was. We'll go back up here and show you guys. Okay, here it is. Again, you have the payouts here. As you can see to the left, the 115 entries, $400 buy-in, and the prize pool right there. All the information.
No. Yeah, they would be 30 minutes behind talking. It would be confusing to me.
AK all in with a couple of deuces here. 650 in chips, 1,000 in chips.
Fold.
DK is going to fold to get out of the way. Uh-oh.
You're 40
Trouble for AK here. Alex waking up with a couple of red kings. AK in big trouble here.
550.
Alex going to ask for a count. See if he just wants to make the call and see if Herbert comes in. He's just making a call, trying to get Herbert to come in.
I was literally going to call you.
Herbert's telling AK that he was going to call him, but now, again, again he's teetering on the lines there, talking about the hand. And there it is. We do have heads-up action here. AK Tournament Life on the line, looking for a deuce. No deuce. Still in need of a deuce. Drawing the 2 cards. No. 10 of clubs.
I'm glad you called him.
10 of clubs. And that is it for AK. AK going to take home, what's he taking home here? $2,910 for 5th place. There it is, almost just under $3,000 for 5th place. Congratulations, AK. Thank you for the fireworks early. I loved it.
About 900. I think it was 2,900.
And now we are down to 4.
Am I big blind right now? Or?
4th place will take home $3,750. So next one out will be guaranteed $3,750.
Change that for me. Change that for me.
Just big blues or
I need some.
Are the payouts taxed there? Well, of course, you know, everything's done on the up and up. And, you know, papers need to be signed, I guess. You know, it'll depend on a certain number. I never reached that number, so I don't know what the number is, but yeah.
That's his answer all the time. There's only.
I did it again.
120. That's a change.
I wanted something. I guess I should have just done it.
No, there's not a whole lot of
Oh, okay.
poker left in this one.
Okay. I had to take a break there for a quick second. I'm back. Did I miss anything? What happened? Okay. Here we go. Herbert going all in here.
I know you've been praying for him to call me.
What's that?
I was joking.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. I have no problem.
Guys, if you notice there, we have a message in the chat there. If you are interested in playing on the live stream, and any of the TCHs that have the live stream, unfortunately, Las Colinas does not have a live stream yet. You can get a hold of the lovely Mallory. She handles all of that information.
Not guaranteed.
And yeah, you can check out on our website, or you know, if you want to play on the live stream in the tournament, you can come in and play Saturday tournament and try and make it all the way down to the final 9 and get on the live stream that way. But if you're looking to play in a cash game on the live stream, we have that here every Tuesday night. And yeah, just get a hold of the lovely Mallory and you know, go to the website and she'll take care of that for you.
It's less than 80. That's 65.
All right, we have a DK. DK's all in for 65. Ryan going to make the call here.
This pot is locked up. Here we go. I did have side action. Please don't expose your hands.
So where are we at here? 2 clubs with an ace. Check. We'll go to the turn.
Check.
Ryan has an 8 here.
Check. All hands have to be turned over in this situation.
Alec with the
Got
queens.
3 queens. Gonna take it here,
Take care, man.
Take care. Good luck to you guys.
and then gonna take it here.
DK was in desperate need of a club on the river. It did not come. So DK has been eliminated. And let's see the numbers now.
Surprised you didn't value bet that.
I know we mentioned it, but there it is. DK taking home $3,750 for 4th place. Congratulations, DK. Job well done. Played some solid poker tonight. Made some nice moves. Let's see what we have going on. Now we're down to the final 3. We have Herbie in 1, Ryan in 5, and Alex in seat 9. Ryan with 1.6 million in chips and 4 deuce on the button. That's just terrible. 4 deuce on the button. I guess if you're the chip leader, it doesn't sting that much. But you're short stacked, you got the button, you got 4 deuce. It's just not right. Heads up action to the flop here. King high with the 10.
Players moved all in.
Herbie going all in with a hit in the king there.
Shows the king.
He will take it down.
That button's right.
Guys, while we got some time in between hands, if you're listening, and there's 330 of you that are, we appreciate it. Guys, you can hit the like button. That'd be awesome. But where you guys listening from? We haven't done this in a while. I always like doing it, so, you know, if you guys are interested in letting me know, letting us all know, just punch it in there and read some off. Where you guys listening from?
I'm 1 double up from catching both of you.
Herbie going to look down at King Deuce.
Players moved all in.
In a small blind. He's going to go all in. Ryan not having the 6-3 there.
Who's the bad one?
My bad one was just 1 pip better.
I had a
Herbie going to show the king, no doubt.
look at the Kings, dude.
Oh my.
Guys, we are down to 3-handed blinds are 40,000, 80,000, 80,000. Got Butcher in the box here. Herbie going to look down on the button with 5 deuce. Not having it. 4-3. Look at all the low cards here. Wow.
At 3-4.
Damn, I had you both crushed.
Butcher's holding all the picture cards right there. All the low cards.
Okay.
All right, guys. Looks like we have Jay Stevens from Montana.
47-60.
Have a couple players in the room. Mighty, and they were on the chat earlier. Mighty and his wife Sassy. They're from Montana. They've migrated down. They love it down here and love the Texas Card House. And it's kind of cool. Wesley's there from Kansas. M. Gordon from Miami. Kind of cool. Appreciate you guys tuning in and checking it out here. Ryan going to look down at nickels and dimes. Alex got an ace. 3-handed. It's a lot stronger than 9-handed. Ben's in Washington. Like Seattle, Washington?
160 total.
Finish the hand on next hand blinds up 300, 500,
Funny, a friend of mine just moved to Washington. His name is Ben. Herbie with the Jack 4 here. Looks like he's going to make the call. We'll go heads up to the flop here.
When you're ready. Okay. Players moved all in.
Herbie going all in. If Alex can find a call here, he wants to call. If he can find a call here,
That was a relief.
this could be interesting. Man, how you doing? Junior from Arkansas.
I've got 5.
All right, Butcher's
7,
making a count here.
85,
If Alex can make the
755.
call here, he'll be way ahead, but he'll lay it down. Herbie applying the pressure, guys. If you like to play there by Herbie right there, you got to hit the like button. You know, he's just that was just you know, good poker playing right there.
Gotta get him somewhere.
Putting the pressure on, knowing his players, applying it right when he should. Guys, Emily and I, we like to travel. We've been to Florida, up to the East Coast, West Coast, up to Seattle, San Diego. Our next trip is going to be in Memphis. I'm going to take her to the King's house, Graceland. Anybody in Memphis listening? Give me a shout. Alex here with the 10-9 and the button to see how he wants to handle it. No. Herbert, did he go? He went all in.
Gotta get him.
He's applying the pressure, boy. Look at three-handed. Herbie's taking control of the table here.
I'm about catching up as well.
That's what a massage could do for you gentlemen right there, putting the pressure on. Feeling like the king of the world right now.
I'm over a million.
Yeah, we were talking about it a little earlier, Stevens. I've been playing poker for a long time, and
I'm way over a million.
since I've been doing this, you know, I mean,
I'll tell you,
I didn't show all the time, but you know, I'd like to show. But since I've been doing this, I've talked to a lot of really good tournament players, and they tell me all the time, don't show, don't show, don't show, don't show.
Let's do ICM because this is just a crash. You're gonna
So,
get the it's up to you.
but yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to show, I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying a lot of good poker players have told me not to, and I still show once in a while. Looks like they're talking about a chop here, possibly. We're in the middle of a hand, so if they're going to continue, it'll probably be at the end of the hand. We'll see what goes on here. We're going to let this hand play, I think. But they are talking to hand number 92. They are talking possibly about a chop.
You know how to figure that crap out?
Well, there's an app for it, but I don't have it.
And the reason why, one of the reasons why they tell you that, because they're talking about an ICM chop. Now, if you do that, the amount of chips, it's determined, how much you get is determined by how many chips you have. So that's why they don't want you to talk about a chop in the middle of a hand, because, you know, there's still, you know, chips on the table, so, you know, in the middle of the pot. So,
I mean,
but anyway, they are talking about a chop
everybody's getting better in the second
right
place.
now. So it looks like we might have a.
You get the most.
Let's see what they want to do
Right
here.
now it's bingo.
It is bingo.
I'll do ice cream shop, but then we gotta count up our chips.
I don't.
Okay. Well,
Y'all
we
want to
agree to
figure?
it?
Think. Hold on.
If we agree to it, we
What do
can
you
figure it
have?
out.
Just tell me what you have first. Let me just understand what the difference is.
You know how to figure that out, Donovan? Donovan said it.
All right, so here's the player stacks. Alex is in the lead. They all have over a million. Alex is in the lead 1.7, then Ryan 1.4, then Herbie just below that
1.77.
1.3.
1.7,
That's 5.
and then 70,000.
There's $1 million.
So Alex, Ryan, and then Herbie.
$1.2 million.
CA, 1 2 kilo.
1.62.
You got 1.2, 1.5, 3.5.
How much is that?
This is 1, 11, 12,
All right.
1.535.
It's up to you. I mean, I'll do it.
What did you have?
All right, so doing the numbers here in the booth,
Dude, I got almost as
if
much
they
as you
do
got.
the ICM, and it looks like that's what they're talking about doing. First place is going to get
3.
7,000, a little over 7,015. Second place, 6,785, and third place will be 6,575.
So 7,015, 6,785, 6,575.
I'm good. Let's go.
Hold on, he's got to say yes to.
So it looks like we're about 95% there,
7,015.
You got the second to
Good.
most.
Good job.
Well done.
and looks like it is official.
Down, give me about
And
5
there it
minutes.
is, Alex,
So you had a little more.
Ryan, and Herbie, first, second, and third, guys. There it is, guys. Appreciate you all. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Herbie, Ryan, and Alex. You guys played
I really
well.
wanted to play it out, but
Love watching you guys play. Don't forget, guys, we have the tournament in Houston, spring. Guys, see you next week. Happy St. Patrick's Day, guys. Come on out and play, all right?
You got any change?
oh my
Good night.